Why do so many people say they want healthy love, then lose interest the moment it feels calm? Why does peace feel boring, but chaos feels magnetic? And what if modern dating hasn't just changed love, but changed what your brain mistakes for chemistry? At first, this looks like a dating culture problem. Too many options, too much swiping, too much novelty, too many people pretending not to care. And yes, modern dating does train attention to chase stimulation, but the deeper problem is more uncomfortable than that. Some people are not bored by healthy love because it's weak. They are bored because their nervous system has learned to associate intensity with meaning. Swipe culture only makes that wiring worse, because the brain starts craving novelty, uncertainty, and reward bursts. Calm connection cannot compete with constant emotional spikes if spikes are what your system now calls alive. Then you add another layer. Healthy love is often quiet. But unhealthy love is often intense. And intensity can feel more like chemistry than safety ever does. That delayed reply, that maybe, that unpredictability, it creates dopamine, craving, and obsession. So now the body starts confusing activation with attraction. This is the first major twist. Maybe what you call chemistry is sometimes just nervous system activation. Maybe passion is not always intimacy. Sometimes it's stress wearing perfume. That's why someone can sit across from a healthy partner and feel nothing. Not because the connection is dead, because the body is waiting for the missing chaos. And if you grew up or loved in environments where inconsistency felt normal, your body may have learned something dangerous. It may have learned that excitement means depth and calm means emptiness. That's why safe love can start feeling boring or suspicious, not because peace is wrong, because your body has no map for trusting peace. If calm once turned into betrayal, your nervous system stops relaxing inside calm. So this is not just about dating apps or red flags. It's about conditioning. This is the twist in the middle. The issue is not just modern dating culture. The issue is that many people have learned to attach excitement to inconsistency and attach stability to emotional flatness. So healthy love feels boring, not because it lacks depth, but because your body does not know what to do with safety. Once you see that, you stop judging yourself as shallow and start asking better questions. Is this chemistry or activation? Is this boring or just unfamiliar? Healing starts when you stop demanding intensity from everything that is healthy. It means learning to tolerate peace long enough for it to become emotionally real. That means saying the truth out loud. Calm love feels suspicious to me. Not to dramatize it, to stop your fear from silently running the relationship. Because the nervous system changes through lived experiences of safety, not intellectual insight alone. And part of healing is learning the difference between passion and panic, chemistry and craving, intimacy and instability. Peace may feel quiet before it ever feels beautiful, and self-compassion matters. Shame only keeps sending you back toward what hurts in familiar ways. Kindness helps the body stay long enough to learn something new. The goal is not to force yourself to like boring love. The goal is to discover whether boring was actually peace all along. But now comes the reverse twist. If this named something you've felt but never known how to explain, like, share, and subscribe so we can keep unpacking the psychology behind modern love together. Maybe you are not addicted to toxic people. Maybe your nervous system has started mistaking unpredictability for passion and peace for emotional danger. And if that is true, then the real question is not why healthy love feels boring. The real question is whether your idea of chemistry was shaped by connection or by chaos you were forced to call love.